This here's from Metro, inside the minds of fans who defend the worst celebrities, and of course, they're gonna take a swing at Johnny fans and other fans. This isn't old. November 2024. Let's see what we got. Right there, they gotta put Johnny in between Jake Paul and Donald Trump. Think what you will about those two characters. I don't hate either one of them, but I will say I don't think of Johnny in that group. When it comes to problematic, there tend to be two camps. The first are those celebrities who have faced allegations of DV, assault, or criminal wrongdoing, with some even facing charges, although this is rare. In recent cases, celebrities such as Lizzo, Johnny Depp, and Louis C.K. have faced legal action due to unsavory accusations, although they've since returned to the public eye or have plans to. Forgot about Lizzo. She put some bananas in some dancers' not safe for work places or something like that, allegedly. Meanwhile, public figures such as P. Diddy and R. Kelly and Harvey have been jailed for severity of their crimes, including not safe for work trafficking and not safe for work abuse. I'm saying not safe for work instead of some other word, just because who knows these days. However, being charged with a crime is not enough to exclude you from a thriving career, as proven by President Donald Trump's re-elect by a 75 million vote landslide, despite being found liable for not safe for work abuse, and Chris Brown's continued music career after his felony assault conviction. On the other end of the spectrum, there are stars who have been called out for discrimination and insensitive conduct. That's an opinion. Logan Paul, Dave Chappelle, who's a comedian and makes jokes, by the way, and J.K. Rowling, who stated her opinion on biology. Oh no, how offensive. People like this writer here just assume automatically that these are bad things that J.K. Rowling and Dave Chappelle are doing, when it's just pretty much opinion and comedy. Not sure what Logan Paul actually did. The lines around who should be held accountable and how remains blurry depending on the severity of the alleged crime and the willingness of the public to forgive. But even when celebrities are cast in their worst light, there are still those who scraunchingly defend their idols no matter the cost. This is perhaps best highlighted in 2022 when Depp's ex-wife Amber Heard accused the actor of DV, and the pair went head-to-head in a high-profile trial. This person mentions that Depp lost a UK libel case but won Virginia. Fine. They then say that, particularly on TikTok, devoted Depp fans launched a coordinated campaign to blame, harass, and ridicule Heard, described by the New York Times as a hate machine. Of course, that's exactly what it was, and that's exactly how it happened. Sure, there's always going to be some bad apples, but a lot of it was pointing out evidence and things that were coming up that alluded to the fact that she wasn't completely being honest. She has a quote from this Dr. Ruth, who says basically, when you follow a celebrity your whole life, you feel emotional towards them and you tend to defend them. Look, there's some truth in that. People feel like they get to know celebs and things like that. But I think when presented with undeniable evidence, most people will at least pull back support. The problem is, in most of these cases, the evidence was either not there or basically speculation or hearsay. The person then says their theory on that doesn't justify coordinated attacks. I don't think it was coordinated, man. You can't really say, like, all these thousands of different people around the net coordinated this. It may have appeared to be like that because they had the same opinion, but that opinion was based on, a pretty good foundation. It just got repeated a lot. Right, this is where the person says the nature of humans is to feel close to someone or something that has had an emotional impact on their lives. I'm going to think alluding to Johnny a little bit, not as much as, say, J.K. Rowling or Dave Chappelle. And they get slightly political. They say politicians who have lied basically don't pay the price for the lies, but pretty much they all lie, so there is that. When a dearly beloved celeb is accused of wrongdoing, the emotional conflict for fans can be deeply upsetting. Alright, maybe. Not anymore, to be honest. When celebrities were celebrities, and they were somewhat important, there wasn't social media and the internet in the same way. Yeah, more so, but now celebrities just like a big YouTuber or a big streamer or something. They've really lost their charm. They've lost their appeal. A few still have it, but those are the few and far between. And of course, they say things like this are echo chambers that lead down a dangerous road. It depends. If the echo happens to be true, which is what I always said about the info on Johnny and Amber, well, that's fine. If the echo is like all speculation, no foundation of facts, okay, maybe. Problematic, sure. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments. As far as this person, Asia Ifakar, well, people don't like me to say it, but when I see Amber defenders, turns out 9 out of 10 times they're on the left-hand side, and this person follows some very, very, very left-hand side publications and things. Just one more little piece of my evidence on that. I've been checking this stuff out for like 4 years. So I think some people don't like me to say it and they're like, don't get political about it. It's not left or right. But when I see like 90% of the people writing articles and supporting Amber happen to be on the left side with the political stuff, well, sorry. That's just how it goes. Those are the facts. Been doing this every day for 4 years. All right, rough landing there, but it's got to be said. If you're not subscribed here, consider it. If you don't, I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.